Hello, my lovely people. So before we get into the readings for March, I just wanted to have a minute to have a little chat with you. For those of you who don't know, last May I moved from the UK to Spain. Many of us have dreams of a new life abroad, fresh starts, new adventures, expansion, trying something new. And I had had that dream on and off for quite a lot of years. And with the advent of Brexit and my children being grown up and gone, I decided it's now or never. In for a penny, in for a pound, go for it. So I did. It was an enormous risk, because at the time I was renting the best house I've ever had, a long-term, secure, permanent, gorgeous house. I had a really good car, I had savings, and I knew that by going I was risking it all. But, you know, it's the things we don't do we regret, not necessarily the things we do. So off I went. But for me, Spain was an absolute disaster. I don't do regrets. I learned a lot. I expanded. I grew. But I lost just about everything. I got ripped off right, left and centre. Nothing was as it was promised. I lost, I wouldn't say an enormous amount of money. I lost everything. So after 5 months, I decided I'm coming home. And I came back with almost nothing. And since that time, I've been rebuilding. I came back in October, and I came back to a life that had this gaping hole in it. So I've been trying very hard since to fill that hole bit by bit. It takes time. Anyway, this week, a few days ago, out of the blue and unexpected, I have been offered my old home back, which is a gift and one that I very much want to take. And I have said yes, and I'm going to be moving back into it in a few weeks. Financially, it's a disaster. I don't know how I'm going to make this happen. So I am reaching out for you guys. And interestingly, coincidentally, actually the day before this happened, my angels gave me a message and said, take your readings, your video readings, and put them at half price. We need to access more people. And they can't necessarily afford it. So I did that, not really knowing why, but I always follow my angels. So I've reduced my video readings from £50 to £25, half price, which is about $32 US. And I did that, I think it was Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I'm offered my old home back. And I'm like, right, that's why I needed to do the videos, video readings, half price, to get more work in to help me pay for this move. So what I'm trying to do here is put my life back as it was, only a more expanded version of me. So I'm asking for your help, guys. So if ever there was a time you wanted a reading, now is the time to book. And for those of you who don't want a reading, if you feel it in your heart to donate to my channel, the work that I do, I would so appreciate it. Whether it's £1, $1, €1, honestly, it doesn't seem much, but I've got 25,000 subscribers. And even if only a tiny fraction of you made a $1, £1, €1 donation, it would just make such a difference to help me put my life back the best I can. So that's my little message to you. Thank you. If you do want to donate or book a reading, the link is in the description box below, and I appreciate all your help and support, and I'm enormously grateful. Thank you. So let's crack on with the readings. Hello, Cancer. How are you doing for March 2019? So what have we got for Cancer, please? What's the information for Cancer for March? Let's see what the universe, the angels want to let you know for March. Oh, yours taking a little bit of time. They'll come when they're ready. So, Cancer, what does Cancer need to know? What will help Cancer for March, please? Okay, so that's a lot of work coming in for you. Different projects, different tasks on your plate. Oh, no, we don't want all of them. That's too many. Let's just take a breather, Cancer. Okay, that's what my angels are saying. Take a breather, Cancer. You're working too hard. Take a breather. Slow down. Slow down. Take a step back. Regroup. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So Okay, you're working frantically, trying to get yourself on your feet financially. You're working too much, too hard. You're focusing on lack, my darlings. And they're saying to me that you're focusing so much on get the work in, so that you can get on your feet financially, because you just are wanting so much to feel safe and secure and stable. All right, but the universe is saying you need some balance, my darlings. The Temperance card is all about balance, needing balance. So you're out of balance a little bit, okay? You're out of balance with your finances, and what you're doing is you're focusing on bringing lots of work in to balance it off. But what we want to do is align with flow. It's interesting considering my message at the beginning there, isn't it? We're going to align with flow and abundance and it all coming to you. All right, so they're just showing me some of you are having sleepless nights. Some of you are pulling your hair out. There you go. As you take a step back, there's your Six of Wands, which is success. So you are on the right path. You are going the right way, but you need to keep the balance, my darling Cancers. If the balance goes out, it all goes katonk. It doesn't work. So allowing yourself some rest, some relaxation, some time for you, you'll find that you're far more productive and that you're aligning. Get into alignment with flow and abundance and trust that the universe is supporting you. And as you do, then it starts to come together. Okay. Now, they're giving me a date for you around the 18th of March. So just towards the second half of March, things are starting to lift and get easier. And we want that. This is good, because we want to get rid of that worry. All right. So I'm just going to put another row under here, which are clarifying the ones above. So all of this work that you're doing, all of this frantic craziness is causing you sleepless nights. This is a card of worry, the Nine of Swords. It's worrying, laying awake at night, wondering how you're going to fix things. And we need to turn that around by coming into the trust and by coming into your power. There's the King of Pentacles. We like him, all right? He's financially secure. He's also in the trust. He trusts the universe. They're called the card. Let me bring it up so I can show you. This card, look, he's got the universe all around him. He's connected to the universe. He's looking out to the universe saying, what is it that I need? Right, I'm going to manifest that in a very calm and collected way. He's got loads of green around him, as the pentacles all are based on green. And this is the heart center. This is coming into a place where you feel very balanced, very earthy, very grounded, very solid. That is what you're needing to do to turn that one around. So just remember, take a step back, remember that you are the king. You are strong, you are focused. I'm hearing you saying, I don't feel very strong. Some of you are feeling a little bit wobbly at the moment. So just trust, my darling Cancers, just trust that it'll be okay. Some of you have got some conflict going on around you at work. All right, and I feel that, well, yeah, my angels are just telling me some of this conflict is within you, okay? I've got to get this done. I've got to get that done. I haven't got enough time. What am I going to do? And then the worry, okay? That needs to go. That needs to go. How can we get rid of the Five of Wands other than, well, they're just saying, look above, temperance, balance, chilling out, taking some time for you. That is what stops that conflict. Tell me a bit more about this conflict, please. Tell me a little bit more about this conflict from my lovely Cancers. Oh, okay. We got another king. Okay. So this is how you get rid of that conflict, hon. All right. You've got two kings there. This is, I am powerful. I can make it happen. I can turn anything around because I'm awesome. This is what you want to be saying to yourself. And the King of Wands, he's fiery, he's passionate, he's powerful. And then we can get into this beautiful card of success. You're working, many of you are working for promotions. You're working to a goal that you have set for yourself. And goals are great. okay, that keeps the eye on the prize. Another king. Oh my goodness me, you've got 3 kings here, guys. 3 kings. You know, this is confirming. The universe is saying to you, you are the king. You have the power to turn around any worries and conflicts, to stop all of that headspace that you're going into. Because the King of Swords is all about being very clear and very focused in your thoughts. Don't let all of that negativity get in the way. And don't worry about the hows. All right, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? I can't see how it's going to turn around. Let go of the hows. Turn the hows over to the universe. Let go and let God. Your job is to focus on being the magician, being the king, being powerful, making things happen, but calmly, stably, and making sure you have got the balance there while you're doing it, that you're not losing the balance. Let's get some clarification cards from the Lenormand. Tell me a little bit more about this for Cancer, please. Tell me a little bit more about this. Some of you are really wanting to move. Move house, move job, move location. And it's frustrating you. That's what you're working towards. That's the goal for some of you. It'll come when it needs to come. I'm being told timing and trust. Timing and trust. What else do you want to tell my Cancers? Okay, there's the mask. This is the 2 faces that we have. You know, if you look at this, we've got the sun and a smile on one side, a frown and the moon on the other side. But actually, when we come from the center, everything being balanced, we can come from a very wonderful and empowering place of authenticity. Be your authentic self. Don't worry about speaking your truth, okay, because the King of Swords underneath, he always speaks his truth. He's a powerful man, often symbolizes a lawyer, a boss, an advisor. You know, you've got the King of Pentacles, financial advisor. The King of Swords is more of a lawyer and an advisor of you know, how to turn things around. And the King of Wands is having that power and passion to drive it forward. This reading, guys, is telling you you've got everything that you need. Everything that you need. So get out of that headspace and come into your anchor, your stability, this is what you're trying to achieve. This is your goal. I want to be solid and stable financially. I want to know my business or my job is solid. And it will be, because you have got the 6 of Wands there underneath. Success. The success card. But this anchor, I love this card. It doesn't matter how brilliant everything is if we're floating around at sea, bobbing around, you know, without any anchor. We need this anchor to feel grounded, to feel safe and secure and solid in the world. And that anchor is coming in. It's coming in, but you've got to get out of that headspace to get it. I want one more for you. No, keep going. One more. Oh, there we go. There's a gift. Okay, the roses is a card of it being a gift. The universe is going to bring you a gift, my darling, but you have to keep the faith and you have to align with flow and success, and then the gift can come to you. So the gift is your stability. It's on the anchor. All right, it's on the anchor, but you need to be your authentic self, and the gift can come flowing in, and it wants to come into you as you go into the second half of March. It is starting to turn around, and things are starting to flow and flowing much better. And as we go into April, they're going to flow even better again, my Cancers. Okay, so keep the faith, keep the trust, stay positive, stop worrying, let go and let God, and step into your king power. You've got this. You've got it. All right, my darlings, I hope that helps, and I will see you next month for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care, Cancer. Lots of love. Bye-bye.